Okay, hello everyone. Okay, so today we will continue our lesson. Part 1 is extensive reading as we studied already on Unit 1. It's the new vocabulary in your reading. So how can you deal with your new vocabulary in your reading? So I will review some before we go into the new. So the first one is rule 1. It has 3 rules. First one, it's do not look up any new word in your reading because it will waste your time. It will be stubborn. It will disturb. It will make you cannot focus well in your reading. Right? Okay. The second rule is just like guessing the meaning from that context. You can guessing by seeing the word nearby, or you can know about, learn more. You study it already, right? Your background, learn more about how the verb is linked. Example is the prefix, the verb at the starter. Important, so unimportant, that means not important, right? Study about the prefix. And the suffix is okay because it just change the part of speech, but prefix change the meaning. And the last one is if you see the word that you don't know, you can circle or underline. If it is important, you can write it in the corner or at the top of the paper, and then you can look back at that. Okay, this is the 3 ways that we should do in our new vocabulary in our learning. So today we will go to fiction and non-fiction in Unit 2 for extensive reading. That means extensive reading that we read a lot. Okay, so before we go in there, what is fiction and non-fiction in our book, and it have exercise also related to fiction and non-fiction. Let's start the vocabulary first. Okay, the first one is schoolhouse. You can see in the paper a building used as a school, especially in a small community or village. That means they use a school as they use a house as a school, right? Just the flat you live in, just really in the community, in the village, not in the urban area, in the city. Example, he had just come home from another uneventful day at the village schoolhouse. Okay, and another one is bawl, right? Bawl. Shout or call out noisily and unrestrainedly. That means cry loudly, yell, or we can say cry also, right? Bawl. Example, she was screaming and bawling out uncontrollably. Another one is clumps. A small group of trees or plants growing close together. You can say cluster, a plant or tree, right, that grow together all together. Example, to escape a drenching, I shelter in a clump of trees. And another one is whine, a long, high-pitched, complaining cries. That means cry utterly, cry very, very loudly. Right? That means you hardly stop, right, when you whine. Example, the singer whines and groans his way through every song. Right? And another one is, you can say flash. A sound made by something striking or falling into liquid. Example, just like shower, right? You shower when the water is sprite, but it's a white sprit. We can say spatter. Example, we hit the water with a mighty flash, right? It's flash. Another is sneer, smile or speak in contemptuous or mocking manner. You can say scorn or look down on someone when they say, right, they are not the honest one, they look down on you, they speak rash about you, not good about you. We can say this word sneer. Example, you can't do anything, he sneer, right? He sneer. So you can do because he look down on you now. Okay, and another word is howl, right? Howl. A long, doleful cry uttered by animal such as a dog or a wolf. Just like moan, yawl, right, when you howl. Especially in Cambodian belief, they think that when the dog see a ghost, they will howl, right? It's like this. Example, I could have mistake or disoffer us help from wife wolf. Okay, another one is porch, a cover shelter projecting in front of entrance of a building. You can say in French veranda, right? But in English veranda, and it is or can say a balcony, the space that surrounded our house. Porch. Example, flag after flag hang from porches and pole, window and doors. Okay, another word is a scold. Remonstrate with or rebuke someone angrily. You can say blame, censor, right? When you blame someone, when they do something not satisfy your mind. Example, he is scolding his daughter for not turning up to school, right? For go away from school or stay away. The last one is recruit. Verb that means enlist someone or in an arm or force. We can say enlist or enroll, right? Put someone name into the armed force especially. Example, we recruit our toughest soldier from the desert tribes. Okay, that's vocabulary we studied today. So today I would like to summary some of the fiction and non-fiction. What is fiction and what is non-fiction? Before you can go to the text and you can see it very deeply when you understand it all. Okay, so please open your book. Today we study on page 8 till 15. On page 8 you can see fiction, right? In the blue letter. Fiction story, right? Fiction story or books are about people or events that are not real. The author make up the people, the events, and sometimes the place. Fiction often include message and idea or opinion about life in general. So fiction that means make up story, not a real story, right? Just like the movie we see all day, every day now. Kind of fiction, yeah, that have such as short story, novels, history novels, romance, thriller, crime, science fiction, especially science fiction a lot, right? Nowadays we have. Okay, this is fiction mean, that means the make-up story. We will know detail in the text later on. Any question you can ask me. And go on another page, on page 11, then we cover for our unit 2 today. You see non-fiction in the blue on page 11. Can you open on page 11? Okay, non-fiction is writing article or books about real people, place, event or thing. The writer gives information about he or she say it is true. Other people may disagree with the writer. That means it is real people, real story, just like the World War II, World War I, right? This is the non-fiction. Kind of non-fiction, it have history, biography, science, technology, politics, psychology, health, travel, nature, how to, cooking, garden, etc. This is non-fiction mean. It means the true story that about the people, the place, the event. Right, that's it for today for fiction and non-fiction. Anything we can go into our inside and do to practice this unit 2. Okay, thank you.